Ricky Burns says he has plenty more great nights in the tank as he prepares to lace up the gloves for the 50th time in the professional game. June 16, 2018, 7 p.m. Live On. It has been a tremendous career so far for the Scottish hero, who will reach the half-century milestone this Saturday at the Metro Radio Arena, Newcastle, on a card headed by local favourites Josh Kelly and Lewis Ritson, to be shown live on Sky Sports. Burns' career, which has spanned over 17 years, has seen Rickster become a three-weight world champion and regularly spearhead memorable nights in front of his adoring Scottish fans, including wins over Roman Martinez, Kevin Mitchell and Michelle Di Rocco, among others. Ricky Burns, despite back-to-back defeats to former world champions Julius Indongo and Anthony Crolla most recently, Burns, at 35 years old, is confident he still has more to give as he prepares to head into his second half-century in style. "The Ricky Burns story is not finished just yet," said Burns. "I've got no regrets in my career, I've lived it. I'm proud to say I'm a three-weight world champion and still think there's a couple of big fights in me." Crolla edged out Burns on points when the pair met in Manchester in October. "That being said, I have a job to do on Saturday night for those opportunities to come to fruition. I've never boxed in Newcastle before, so I'm looking forward to the atmosphere. I'd love to get the Crolla rematch. I've watched our first fight back a couple of times and I think it was a draw, in all honesty. Whether it can be made or not is another matter. He needs to get his finger out." Burns, who previously reigned at super featherweight and lightweight, made history in 2016 by becoming Scotland's first three-weight world champion as he stopped Di Rocco for the WBA super lightweight title in Glasgow. Burns beat Di Rocco to become Scotland's first ever three-weight world champion. Burns beat Di Rocco to become Scotland's first ever three-weight world champion. "We made history with the Di Rocco win," Burns continued. "That was a proud moment. I wasn't to be denied on that night. People were writing me off, saying I should retire, but again I showed people otherwise. I think he was struggling at the weight, to be honest, and I got to him eventually. The scenes that followed will stay with me for a while, and it was a proud moment." Lewis Ritson against Paul Hyland Jr. and Josh Kelly vs. Chris Georges on Sky Sports. Action from 7 p.m. on Saturday night.